Hey,
Hi everyone.
it's Kelly,
It's Maya.
and welcome to Y'all Didn't Ask,
But you should have
where we giving you unsolicited advice
on everyday life.
We gonna give y'all some time to get some viewers on here.
Come on.
Hey, hey, hey.
Come on. Yeah.
She up hit my doctor, and he write up all of my scripts.
My scripts.
In the room.
In the room. Yeah.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at? We got some things we need to talk about today.
Today.
I'm trying to tag you, Maya. Okay, but we gonna get into it. How was y'all weekend? How was your week thus far? What happened? Well, Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
Cinco de Mayo was Sunday. We ended up having a little get together over here. A few friends and family came through. We had a good time. We had a real good time.
Good old fashioned good time.
Somebody had too much of a good time.
That would be me.
We had a good time. We had a ball.
It was fun.
And we know this Sunday coming up is Mother's Day, so we want to tell all the mothers, women who played a motherly role. We want to say Happy Mother's Day in advance.
Mother's Day.
People who is going into Mother's Day without their mother, we understand that's hard for you all, and we're praying for you.
Mm-hmm.
And we pray that God gives you peace.
Calm your spirit on that day.
Another thing, so listen, y'all, y'all probably already know, me and her, they've been on paternity court, right? In 2018, right? I'm so tired of them showing the episode. Y'all get some new material.
Oh, you need to cut another check.
It's a whole bunch of people, and I know a whole bunch of people that need to find who they own baby daddy is.
I know.
Cut a check or hire us to be y'all executive producers because we got y'all. It's time for some new material. But for those who didn't see it, yes, my brother was the father. And yes, we still take care of them kids. So hey,
right.
It is what it is.
He was a father, and I was mad on there, y'all.
So mad. Every picture that somebody sent me, once they watching the episode, they take a picture of the screen or whatever, like, y'all back on TV, Maya face be like, and my face be, we was mad. That's going to have to be another episode. Because
thank God for deliverance.
Thank God for deliverance.
Okay.
The events leading up to when we aired that paternity court episode was a whirlwind. So by the time we actually filmed, we were mad and pissed, right?
It was crazy.
But
he was giving us all the tea.
He the pappy. He is the pappy. But today, guys, we are last episode. We just asked people to send us topics, things you want to talk about. And my cousin Fallon said we needed to touch on cheating. And I'm like, what we really do, because there's so many aspects when it comes to cheating.
Right.
And I feel like if you've been a cheater, or either you've been on the receiving end of being cheated on, and if you haven't been on either, good for you. Lucky you, I say, because I done been on the receiving end. I done been on the other end. None of your business end. But we about to get into it. So I'm going to start off with what the definition of cheating is. And then I'm going to get the floor to Maya so she can share some things. But the definition, and we're talking about cheating in a relationship. And I want to be specific on that, because not cheating on the test and stuff like we're talking about if you're in a committed relationship and cheating. Definition of cheating is when a person in a monogamous romantic relationship has an emotional or sexual relationship with someone else who is not their partner. So that really breaks it down. Cheating isn't all about you having sex with somebody. You can have an emotional relationship and be cheating. So Maya, have you experienced any of that?
Well, guys, I am a recovery cheater. I used to cheat. wasn't really good at it, but I still used to cheat and I used to get caught all the time. So thank God for not cheating no more.
Wait, you say you wasn't good at it because you got caught
all the time.
Was it because you were sloppy, because you just really didn't care, or you were trying to be slick and was still getting caught?
I was trying to be slick and still was getting caught. You know how you try to put the password on your phone and stuff like that? I got slipped up a couple of times. Or I went to sleep first and
you went through your phone.
In my phone, and I just wish I was dying right then and there. Like, God, please give me an asthma attack or something.
So he can feel sorry for.
I'm sorry, I'm about to slip my wrist.
But oh my God, speaking of going through the phones, have you went through somebody's phone?
Yeah.
Don't your heart just get to racing like? Because you don't know what you're going to find, but you just know that your intuition be something. You know you're going to find something.
Yeah. I went through some phones before, and I called some people up. Wasn't good conversations, but I just wanted to know.
Now, we different in that I'm not really about to call you.
I mean, I'm not going to cut you out. I just want to know what is the definition of your relationship.
You already know. If
I want to hear it from the horse's mouth.
Okay, I get that. Now, I looked up some statistics of cheating because when you think about cheating, you think it's mainly men that cheat, right?
Mm-hmm.
According to the General Social Survey, 20% of men cheat and 13% of women. That's when they did all the statistics. 20 and 13, not that far apart. So while everybody talking about all men
20% of who?
Men is cheaters, and 13% of women make up the population of cheaters. That's only 7% difference. Ladies, y'all be out here cheating too. You feel me? But just, I feel like when it comes to cheating, it's specific to your relationship. Because what is cheating to you? To me, in my relationship, anything you doing and you feel you have to be sneaky about it, i.e., talking to female, whether it's a sexual relationship or not, if you're doing something to where you feel like you gotta hide it, that's cheating.
That's cheating.
And we're in a relationship, we're supposed to be open. So that's cheating. Yes, if you have a sexual relationship with somebody, that's definitely cheating, right? Now,
are you putting your phone face down?
Cheating.
Every night, or a new passcode and face recognition, all that.
Hey, Fallon.
Hey, Fallon.
But I want to just be very transparent in this moment, and I want y'all to feel comfortable to be transparent as well, right? I'm 40. Now, yes, I done been through some things in my life. I done been cheated on, and I done cheated before, right? And I'm saying I cheated because it was emotional. I had somebody, while I was in a relationship, I had somebody that I would talk to, you know, share things with, and my partner wasn't privileged to know that information. So if I'm sneaking to talk to somebody about my actual relationship,
right,
because for whatever reason I felt like I could talk to him and I was getting comfort, and we was just having a relationship like that, that was cheating because I was hiding it from you, right? It may not have rolled over into the sexual aspect, but just opening that door, period, it could have led to that.
It could have.
Right? And that's something when I was younger. And I feel like you live and you learn, you grow. Some people live and learn, don't grow. Still doing the same thing. But I'm thankful that I was able to live and learn. So when it comes to you, what is your definition of cheating?
My definition of cheating is pretty much the same thing, but like you said, if you feel like you have to hide it from your partner, then you know what's wrong. You know when you're cheating and what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. See, me, now I'm going to speak for the cheater. Normally, I'm just going to speak for myself. When I cheated, guys, I cheated because they were lacking something that I needed. When I told them what I needed from them and they still lacked it, it caused me to go somewhere else looking for it. And I found it. So I was wrong for that. I should have just figured it out in my relationship that I was in and told them like, X, Y, and Z, this is what I'm doing. This is what's about to happen because you didn't do X, Y, and Z when I told you. That would have been the growth of me, but I wasn't there yet. So I decided to have my cake and eat it too. And it lasts for a good little while. Until it did.
Well, when the comment section says anything a person don't want done to them, they shouldn't do.
True.
And that's true.
True, butter.
True. Because then you don't want it done to you, but you doing it, then somebody do it to you, your feelings hurt.
So hurt.
It be in a bunch.
Man, right? Okay. Because I have got cheated on too after I was cheating. Then I wanted to be right, you know. And then, the significant other start cheating on me. That hurt my feelings so bad, y'all. I snatched the computer out his car.
Oh my God.
You won't see her no more.
I never really did. Like, even, I'm just, like I said, I'm keeping it real, right? I remember I was dating this guy, and we said we was going to be exclusive, right?
Right.
While in the beginning of our relationship, I found out he was still talking to other people. And I didn't think it was such a big deal because I felt like this is the beginning of our relationship. Mm-hmm. We just both said we were going to be exclusive. And I think sometimes it do take time to tie up them loose ends.
Yeah.
But them loose ends ain't never get tied up. Nigga kept cheating throughout the whole relationship. And here I am trying to be.
He just been loose.
I understand.
He been loose. He ain't tied none of the ends up.
They ain't tied none of the ends up. Should have left for where it was at. Glad I did. Thank God for something new and fresh, my husband. But anyway,
okay.
I said some of the reasons people cheat. I was just trying to jot some things down. And please, if y'all watching, comment. Because why do you think is some of the reasons people cheat?
Or if you are a current cheater,
why you cheat?
Why you doing it? Why you cheating? Because me, I don't cheat no more. And I go to church.
She go to church and she don't cheat no more.
And I'm on the nurses board too, y'all. So.
Shout out to her. One of the reasons, the number one reason I came up with is falling out of love. You could still be with somebody and have love for them and don't love them. Mm-hmm. But because of the relationship and the history that you had, you don't want to completely call it quits or walk away. But instead, you're going seeking validation or other stuff from somebody else. Why is it so hard to just leave? Why is it so hard to? We adults, right? Mm-hmm. Why do we have to sneak and lie and cheat? Why you can't just leave?
Because some people just can't be honest. You just can't be honest with certain like different emotions and things like that. It'd be hard for people to really speak their truth because they be having some dark rooted issues that they haven't got help with, or they never thought about getting help. They just keep it all inside. I used to be one of those people. But once you identify the things that you're going through, it started to get a little more easier and then better understanding because you're supposed to treat people like my brother said, the way you want to be treated, Mm-hmm. In order to do that, you got to walk in that same step. You can't say one thing and then do another.
Right.
You know it's wrong.
You know it's wrong.
I knew it was wrong, but it felt so good.
Another reason, and this is piggybacking off of what you already said, that people cheat. Feeling neglected. Mm-hmm. You might be in a relationship and you're not getting the attention you feel you need, or you communicate some things with your partner, they don't change, and you feel neglected. Yeah. And you might, and I like to use this a lot because it's funny, them niggas at the gas station, they be boosting your head up. You might, oh, no, I'm kidding, because you walking around at home, your man ain't giving you no compliment, and you just feel neglected. So any type of attention can lead you to doing that. Mm-hmm. And you're right, Talisha, you said because people be wanting both. People do be wanting their cake and eat it too. Mm-hmm. But that's not fair. Another reason, and I think this more so for men, but I can't even say that because women too.
Wow.
Cheat because they want variety.
That's true.
You just want variety.
That's true.
You might have Betty over there, you love her, and you really want to be with her, and you don't want to mess up. That's your home. But then you got Susie May over here. That's the turn-up queen. You have a good time with her. You could be yourself. Because I know men.
Then you might got a mark
around the corners. Don't have a mark, right? She be getting too personal with her stuff. Please don't have a mark around the corner, right? I had a good friend, and he had a woman, right? Loved her to death, treated her well, but said she was comfortable, right? And that's what he was used to. But she was born. So he met a little ratatouille and he could be out having fun with her. He didn't want to lose his family, but he enjoyed being with that ratatouille. And I don't think that's right. You know what I'm saying? That's just not right.
I got a friend like that right now. His name's
don't say
anonymous.
Okay.
And he's been married for I want to say about 20 plus years. He's been with his wife for a long time and they got one son together. And he loved him some ratatouilles. He do, because he be telling me all the tea. And then when he get caught up and his wife check him, the first thing he be like, you want a divorce? You want to get a divorce? You in the wrong. How you gonna make her
threaten her with that? That's not cool.
That's manipulation.
Very much so.
That's so bold. You gonna cheat on Miss Lady with the ratatouille and then force her to make her feel like she's less than because you cheated. That's not fair.
And you know one thing, another thing that I don't like that people do often. Well, we ain't married, so I'm technically still single.
Or get mad because they got caught up. So now you want to be combative or argument because you know you went wrong. Just face it, own it, apologize, do better. You know, a lot of people don't do that.
Or face it, own it, apologize, and get gone.
Get
gone. Do better with somebody else.
And another question, do you think, let's say you got cheated on and y'all ironed that out and y'all back on the right track, he cheated again. How many chances do you get somebody that's constantly cheating?
That's relationship specific. Because only the people in that relationship can know what they can handle and what they can't.
Right.
And I do feel some women that stay in a relationship where their man is cheating, they know they cheating, is because self-esteem issues or comfortable. You don't want to start all over. But baby, if anybody is out there watching and you in a situation where you just don't want to start all over, trust me, it may seem hard and it may be intimidating in the beginning, but all you gotta do is take that first step.
Take the step.
Take that step.
It get greater later. Trust me, it do. Because it'd be a lot of people that be scared to just walk on faith because they don't know the possibility and rather just settle. You don't never have to settle for less. Always go towards your goal. Even if it doesn't seem like you can. Still do. Because if you can't, if you at least try.
At least try.
That's the first step. Acknowledgement and trying.
There's so many successful people that have so many losses before they won. The first L don't mean you're never gonna win. You gotta get up and keep going. In the comment section, Fallon says, my ex-husband said he cheated because he was upset with me and that I stopped giving him attention. He says I put him down. He felt like she was cheating. And I think it's just an excuse because he really liked her. Yes, I do want a divorce so I can be the best mom. My kids said they never see me smile. And that's a lot. When you're in a relationship, right, people think they're staying for the kids and this, but your kids can pick up on that energy.
Yeah.
When you're not happy or it's turmoil in the home, your kids see that.
They know when you're unhappy.
You got to be happy in order to make sure that they're happy, right? Mm-hmm. And Fallon, even if he said you stopped giving him attention, maybe that was the case. Maybe that is his truth. But I feel like we have to have grace and have to realize people get busy. I know from personally with you, you were going to school, working on getting your, what was it, your bachelor's or your master? You are a mother, so you full-time mom, going to school. Yes, I might not have all the attention towards you that I once had because I'm doing things to try to pull our family forward. Don't try to use that as an excuse against me to validate the stuff you were doing.
Definitely was an excuse.
That's not cool at all.
What he should have been doing is pushing you further in whatever he felt that you were lacking. He should have did it. You know what I'm saying? As a husband, he know what you're doing and stuff like that. Like, okay, do something special for you. Have a romantic picnic in your bedroom with the kids sleep. You know, it's stuff they can do, but they choose not to. You rather just go outside and spend your money on the next one, though.
Or get somebody, she was spending her money on him. You never know.
And
that falls into one of the reasons I said feeling neglected. He felt neglected, so that was his excuse of cheating. Another reason some people cheat angry with their partner. You could get into it with your man or your woman. You be so mad. Oh, I got you. You want? Let me show you what I can do. Like get even type of mentality, or just because you're mad, you want to act out, and that's so immature.
Or put you down, and then cheat, and then want to come back. Because you know the grass ain't always greener on the other side. When you're dealing with somebody for quite a while, you know exactly what they like, what they need, what their favorite food is. The next one ain't gonna do all that attention for you, boo boo. They're gonna either want two things from you: sex and benefits. Okay? And if you ain't got neither one of that, you're gonna come back home and guess what's gonna happen? You gonna get cheated on too.
No, don't come back. Don't come back. Now
come on back, let me cheat on you.
Let's get down.
After I'm done cheating.
Do anybody out there, and do you ever think it's a okay reason to cheat? And be honest. Do you think it's ever a good reason to cheat?
Yes.
Okay. What is the good reason to cheat?
It's fun. It used to be. For me. It used to be fun. It was a thrill. And guess what? When I used to cheat, because I'm recovered. When I used to cheat, I used to go back, and I would be the best thing ever. I don't know what was that about. I would be so happy, singing, hugging them and stuff, cooking and cleaning, wash everything, doing everything after I just cheated.
I think you did that because you feel guilty and because you didn't get caught. Now let me do extra stuff. Let's go to the comment section. Rika Boo, hey cousin. She says, my baby daddy said he cheated because he ain't want to lay his hands on me because of my mouth. I'm like, huh? And I didn't even know.
What?
So how was I supposed to get upset if I ain't know? Makes no sense to me. Make no sense to me at all.
He's stupid.
Ashanti says, nope, just leave. There's never okay reason to cheat. Just leave.
That's true.
And that, why is it so hard to leave? I feel like
stability.
I don't know.
It be stability.
I got a guilty conscience too, and I can honestly say I done been in a position to where I'm almost about to, but it just be some right here. Be like, no. Then you be like, Lord, let me just get me up off the situation. Let me,
yeah,
and you just gotta go. And I don't
give me the strength. To
just leave.
Walk on faith. It took me a long time to leave my situation. We were together for 10 years. Off and on. That was a long time. That was the longest I ever been with somebody. I was extremely comfortable with that situation. You know what I'm saying? Until I wasn't no more. And once I felt like I wasn't comfortable no more, I started making different type of moves that he didn't like. You know what I'm saying? Once a man see that you're shifting, or a woman see that you're shifting, they can feel that. They know that tension. They know that you're about to either leave or you about to do something else. So instead of me cheating, because I already did that, now I'm right. I ain't doing that no more. It's still an issue. So my issue that I'm still telling you that's the issue before when I was doing it. So now I'm not doing it and it's still there. I'm just going to simply leave. Because you're not the one for me. Because if it was, it would have been okay for you to fix it.
Or at least try.
At least try.
At least try.
Because nothing happens overnight. It takes work and dedication for something that you love and that you want. You got to want it.
You got to.
If you don't want the relationship, leave. Life is not here forever.
And Ashanti say people don't leave because they're comfortable and they don't want to be lonely. The end. And I would also
say, a lot of people like that too.
Not even just that, Ashanti. People be dealing with stuff. Like I know when I was in a relationship where I knew the guy was cheating, and the reason I stayed is because I was depressed. I was going through my own stuff. I was at a point I didn't care what you did anyway. It got so bad that I was asking them, like, you ain't got nobody to go cheat on with today. Just get out, right? I was so checked out and out of it. My sister come over and be like, "Where's such and such at?" And I'd be like, "I'm probably up his girlfriend's house." With the most serious nonchalant, I didn't care. I was checked out. I had my own stuff going on, right? And it was me dealing with stuff. But once I pulled myself up out of that hole I was in and I recognized who I am, like,
you a baddie.
Bye. But I wasn't ready. Yeah, and I just didn't care. Like, gone. And you was paying your little half of the bill, so I'm content with that. And you really don't got to get on my nerves because you can go over your girlfriend's house. Get out. And I was really on that.
I'm on the part that you say, go to
your girlfriend's house. See you later.
Oh, my God.
And we, back in the comment section, Fallon says, I was in the dark for 2 years. Oh, my God. The mistress talked to me as if she was the sad piece. See, I'm getting upset and angry. Was crying that he was cheating with his wife. How are you upset that he with me and I'm his wife? Girl, you the one on the outs.
Yeah.
Said she was pregnant. And oh my gosh, you told him that she could have him. She was giving him money for her dead dad trust fund. Oh, he was out here gigolo. He was gigolo. Said this was just too much. God said, "Devil do his part, and it's time to part because he killing me slowly." Well, yes, I'm so glad you was able to find the strength to leave that situation, especially with children being involved, because you try to stay for them because you want your kids to come up in a 2-parent household. But if it's causing you where your health declining or things going on, it's time to dip.
And another thing, Fallon, I just want to commend you of leaving. You know, you could have still be living in that turmoil, but you made a decision in your mind to let it go. And I'm proud of you for that. And for that, that makes you a Wonder Woman. So good job for you, honey.
And not even that. I want to even go a step further because of things I've been watching with you. By you making that decision, just look at all the other doors that God been opening up for you. job opportunity, doing commercials for the college you graduated from. All you have to do is take that step. That's why I said if anybody is in that place where they don't know, because you're scared and you just scared of the unknown, that's perfectly normal,
It's
right?
normal.
But when you take that step by faith, God gonna carry you through the
Don't
rest of the
carry
way.
you through.
I'm telling you what I know.
Your mind and your eyes and everything is going to be so clear once you get out of that darkness.
Once you get out of that
you got to
darkness,
get out of that storm, that dark storm. And once the light do shine, it don't rain always.
now what y'all think about that saying? Once a cheater, always a cheater. Dude,
I heard that saying a lot.
I don't think it's true.
It's not, because people grow, they live and they learn. You know what I'm saying? But you don't just categorize me as I'm just gonna be a cheater and a liar for the rest of my life, and I ain't no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's unfair to me, because that's letting me know that you're not recognizing my growth.
Right, as Shanti said, you got that Tyler Perry LMA song in her head now.
Watch everything.
Girl, Ashanti, you know my mama thinks she go with Tyler Perry. We used to be watching all the plays on VHS.
Every last one of them, because it ain't my cooking that keeps me coming back.
Oh my God, here she go. And I'm about to step on some toes, and let's be real, right?
Step on them.
And if you gotta say ouch, just say ouch. We're gonna keep it moving, right?
Okay.
Why do people talk to known
people
that they know that they are married? Why are people talk to married people? It's some people that I know in my life that prefer to talk to married men or prefer to talk to married women, because you ain't gonna have to do all that commitment. You can hop in and out because you know they got a situation over there. But the person in a relationship is the one that has a relationship, and they supposed to hold that standard. But you block your blessings too by willingly messing with a man that you know is married.
Or a woman that you know is married. Shout out to Baby Bob.
Oh. I'm wondering, I'm gonna be wondering. And I'm gonna be wondering, knock that boy.
And that's so. And then the thing that kills me, like, why would you want to talk to a married man and then expect that he gonna marry you?
Or even one. And I don't want to call nobody stupid. I don't want
You're delusional, babe.
I don't want to call nobody that stupid. But how you in a relationship with a married man and you being faithful?
Delusional, babe. Delusional.
You is with somebody that's married, and that's the only person you talk to because you're being faithful.
And you at home paying your own bills while he at home with his wife and his kids, and you being faithful.
And I really don't like calling people that's stupid, but
delusional.
It's something.
It's getting, you ain't had enough of, you ain't been out in them streets enough.
And that is the ego thing. And Shani says she think that's the ego thing, like I can get your gal, I can get your female, right? And that's one of my main things, right? In my relationship, I ain't about to have him looking dumb, because I know he hold me at a standard and he ain't about to have me looking dumb, right?
Right.
And sometimes it ain't even what it is. It could be what it look like. So you got to make sure that you handling yourself and you carrying yourself at a certain degree, so it won't even be nothing misconstrued.
Exactly.
But ain't nobody gonna be able to go back and tell this one nothing about me. For one, anything in the past he already know anyway, right? But he ain't about to be looking dumb, because I know for a fact he ain't about to have me out here looking dumb. And when you love and respect somebody, that's your goal. You know, I don't want to hurt you. Now that don't mean if things ain't gonna happen in your relationship when you will hurt them unintentionally, because things happen, right? But knowingly and willingly hurt you, that ain't something I signed up to do.
Exactly. And that's what one of my exes did to me when we were like breaking up, like officially breaking up. I was like, yeah, because people told me you was doing X, Y, and Z. But you ain't never tell me that when we were together, though. Now that I'm leaving you, now you want to give me all the information that people said that's been around in my face. That's why you gay.
Like behavior.
It's stupid.
Act like behavior, right?
Thank God that I'm in a healthy relationship that I adore and love truly. Shout out to that.
And this ain't just because we can talk about our past experiences.
It doesn't mean it's happening now.
Don't mean it's happening now. Don't even mean that it's nothing that's heavily weighing on you.
Right.
You speak on it to hopefully help somebody else, or so somebody can relate. Like I said, I don't like speaking on stuff I don't know. Right. I can't tell y'all what labor feel like, because I ain't had no baby, right?
Right.
But I can tell y'all some things that I experienced. I can tell y'all what happened, what I did, how I overcame it. And that's what's done in order to help somebody.
Yeah, dropping jewels. Some people don't like to drop jewels. They have Steve falling. and won't even pick you up. And
I'm about to be on the floor, Ashanti.
What she say?
I know somebody that's doing that. She done found the house, the man and his wife house on the web, drove by it, was in tears when she seen the home he built with his wife. Thought all that creeping was going to take him from the wife. Ain't happening.
Girl.
It was a fun time, not a long time.
Okay, stalker.
And
you done stalked and got your feelings hurt.
We rebuked the spirit of delusion, confusion, and illusion because that's all. You were confused,
You're
baby girl.
Babe. That's really crazy.
He's not going anywhere.
Right.
He's not going anywhere. And if he was, leave before you come holler at me, right?
Exactly.
Now, I didn't went on a date with a married man that I know. He did not disclose
and
that
there's
information.
A lot of people that do that too.
And it is people that be lying out there, right? And y'all know this back in the day. This is when the starters on Plymouth was safe. I'm up in there. The Monaco baked potato, ordering all my good food, right? Can I get a margarita, right? Dude moving kind of weird. And I don't know if the location was on your phone back then because I had to be in my early 20s, right?
It wasn't.
I'm up there. Extra broccoli. You know, I'm always down for a good meal. Potato. He gets up in haste, oh, there goes to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. So I'm like, oh, I'm greedy. I'm eating. Somebody sitting here, lady. I'm like, yeah, he went to the bathroom, but you can see her. She's like, I'm waiting on my table. Whole time, Mr. Wife, right? I'm like, okay. She's like, oh, what's your name? I'm like, just small talk. She like, is you here with such and such? I'm like, I'm like, yeah. She like, oh, that's my husband.
Well, is he still gonna pay the bill? Or you?
Wait. I'm like, what? I was like, well, you know what? First of all, I want to apologize, right? Because I had no clue he was married.
Mm-hmm.
He told me he was single. He ain't even say nothing about a wife, yet alone a girlfriend. Nothing about a girlfriend, yet alone a wife. He told me he was single. And I don't do that. I don't get down like that.
No.
I said, but you know what? He said he was going to the bathroom. This is a situation y'all need to work out. Let me go on and gather my things, right? Because I ain't never let nobody pick me up when I was dating. I'm going to meet you there, right?
Yeah,
she was like, no, you're not gathering your things. What you drinking? I'm like, oh, this is margarita. Can she have another round? He about to order we eating on him. She ordered her food. She ordered her a drink. We chopping it up. He ended up creeping out. She like, nah, come on, sit down. He just head down like retarded and stupid looking.
Oh my God, what did you say?
I was like, you know what? No, just let me get my stuff to go. She like, well, just finish your drink. I finished my drink. They brought me my to go. I'm like, well, you know what? Y'all work this on out. You ain't gotta worry. You might have to worry about somebody else, but you definitely don't gotta worry about me. Got my damn Monaco steak, Milo, mashed potatoes, shrimp and broccoli, and got in the car and drove home and continued eating my dinner once I got there. I'm like,
crazy.
Then you're somewhere where your wife frequents, or she know this your spot. You gonna bring somebody here on a date. You know you full married, like
that you normally take your
then
wife.
Then she told me like they stayed around the corner. She rode past and saw your car. Like men are stupid.
They are dumb.
Some really of them, crazy. Like why? I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. That is terrible.
It's terrible.
Funny though.
Very. And
I would have been like, well, can I get some lamb chops on the side too? While we at
She was telling me to order more stuff. Girl, no, I'm not even about
I would have been like, let me get another steak.
Right. My salad had ranch and Italian mixed.
Oh, that's good. You was eating good.
And I was, that's my thick days.
She said, we're back when Plymouth.
When it was a little safe.
Let's say.
That was 88. I was there.
When it was safe. Oh my God, that is too funny.
I just really want adults to be able to be honest and truthful and communicate. Like it's hard, but it ain't. When anything is hard when you're not used to it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you start practicing it, it becomes more easy.
It does.
Communicating in a relationship ain't never been my strong point.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the reasons I was having emotional affairs, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
I was feeling away. And instead of me explaining it to you or communicating with you, I feel like you should know. And because you didn't know, let me talk to old boy about it, right?
Right. Well, you should have talked about your mate.
You should talk with my mate, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then one night, this how bad it got with me. I'm on the thinking the dude I was with at the time was asleep. Couldn't wait till the next. Well, go to sleep. Call the other one. Yeah, he getting on my nerves today. Whole time he up
Listening. Oh my God.
listening, right? So I'm like, yeah. Then you hear a little shuffle. Let me call you back. He from the room. No, don't call him back. The convo was just getting good. You be like, but what can you say? When you caught, you caught. Like,
I'm gonna start an asthma attack.
I did it because of so much my grandma and dad.
That was the illness.
Oh my God. Somebody used to argue like with their grandma. Ever since I lost my grandma, I just ain't been right.
Right.
Remember auntie? Your grandma still live on Hubble. What you mean? You lost her where? The grocery store, she's still here. She's still here. You just know I've just been fighting demons, man. You're the demon that I'm fighting, sir.
That be them liars. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm just so happy to be free from that.
Yes.
And I'm just so happy that I changed too. Like I said, you live, you learn, you grow, and you get better. Some people just living and learning. No, some people just living and getting older.
And ain't
learning. Not learning and not growing. We got to learn and grow.
Mm-hmm. And the people that's not learning and growing, stay away from me.
Please.
Because I don't need that type of energy or that space or none of that around me. I want serenity, tranquility around me. I don't want none of that crazy rah-rah stuff. No. And another thing I hate, when your friends know that you in a relationship, they know because you obviously you tell them and stuff. And then they go meet a guy and then he had a friend. Why would you put me in them certain situations when you already know I'm in a committed relationship? So that lets me know right there, you don't care about me.
And don't ever put me in that situation because my husband.
That is terrible.
Just don't put me in that situation.
You thinking I'm about to ride on, have a good girl night the whole time. You just set up a double date and you know I'm with somebody.
But them ain't real friends. Your real friends respect your relationship and they respect you and wouldn't put you in that type of situation, right?
Right.
So that's just, you got to check that. And then, to be honest, and this another topic for another day, some females can't even get nobody unless it's with you. So they always want to bring you along because you're the one carrying the conversation. You're the one cute. You're the one with the personality. And the only reason they getting some sort of attention is because they sitting by you.
Mm-hmm.
So they always try to pull you in. Been there, done that. No.
Yeah. I'm not your helper. Don't be mad at me because I'm witty and funny and fun and a good time and you're boring, musty, and bored.
And I really want to say this. I want to set the record straight when it comes to me. Cheating
unacceptable.
Is unacceptable for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you're in a marriage or when you have children and y'all built things together, so much plays a part in that. So I'm not saying don't try to work on it. Some things can be worked out. Mm-hmm. Some things can actually be worked out.
Yeah.
And that's why you got to keep people out your business sometimes.
That's true.
Because if your husband cheating and you ultimately want to work it out with him, don't tell everybody, because then we're gonna be looking at you sideways.
And then we're gonna be mad because y'all back together.
But we not really can't be, because that's still your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But cheating don't always have to be a deal breaker.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe people can learn, grow, and get better.
Yeah.
But it's all about what you can handle in your relationship and what works for you. I'm not saying, because your man cheated on you, check out, move, get divorced. It ain't always like that. Sometimes relationships have to work through things. Mm-hmm. You have to work through things. And some people, if they really love you and respect you, they will change.
And they will fix it.
Not even for you, for themselves. They want to see themselves be better for you. Mm-hmm. And they'll change.
Because they see who the person you are and they want to make it right. See, me personally, cheating, it's not okay in a relationship with me. If you're going to cheat on me, I'm just going to simply leave. I'm not going to put my hands on you anymore.
And the topic was, what's love got to do with it? Because people can cheat on you and still love you or think they love you. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just so much that go into it.
Cheating is just not okay in my life right now. No, don't do it. Don't. And if you feel like you want to cheat or I'm not giving you what you need, please let me know. I got tough skin. Let me know so I can be aware of where we at and what's our process. Don't leave me on thinking it's one way and it's something else. No, if you feel a certain way and you want to go somewhere, leave me. It's okay, because somebody else will find me. It's fine. Just let me have the opportunity or the option to stay or leave.
Get out of my way.
Yes, when people be cheating and stuff like that, they don't give they make the opportunity to stay or leave, and that's not right.
That's selfish.
Very much so.
You acting out of selfishness. And y'all know I always got to go on my scripture.
Hey, Katie Neff.
And let me tell y'all why. Right? It ain't that I'm a Bible toter and I'm not holier than thou. But what I've learned in this new season in my life, ain't nothing new under the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that we're dealing with or anything that happened, you can go through the word and you can find similar situations, right?
Right.
And that is in place so you can learn and it encourages you along the way. And yes, the world is too small to cheat. Somebody gonna know somebody.
Yeah. And everybody be having their phones now and recording. That's the new thing now. Social media is the devil. That's what they doing now. They want to, instead of telling, they want to put everything on blast. Don't even want to help nobody no more on the streets.
I'm helping. I'm a girl's girl. I done lost a few friends because I told them that they do was cheating. And I'm just trying to tell you the truth. If I'm your friend,
right?
Why y'all want to turn and get an attitude with me like
and still be with him?
And I don't care. You can still be with him. But guess what? You know you got the info. And none of them never not have to circle back around and apologize. And I ain't even gonna meet you with no. I'm gonna still meet you with love and embrace because I know that was a time for you. But I couldn't be sitting around you, calling you my friend, and I done seen something.
Yeah, that happened to
or things like that. I'm gonna let you know. Take it or not.
And you know what I would be doing, even if I do stay with the person. Thank you, appreciate it for the receipts, and let me go get in his ass. Okay, that's what I want. I don't want nobody just still smiling in my face, be chummy whole time. We've seen this nigga with another person. That's terrible.
Girl, please, right?
That is terrible.
And listen, last Sunday at church, my pastor said like a synonym for Bible. And that was, y'all probably heard it before, but it was my first time hearing it. And I'm like, oh, that's good. Bible, Bible. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. And that's really what it is. Basic instructions, right? Mm-hmm. So I went to do my little research, went in my word, to see what the Bible said about cheating. And I came across the scripture. It was a little greasy. Just a little bit. Go ahead, block, right here, that T-zone area. James 4:17. So whoever knows the right thing to do and fails to do it, for him it is sin. That's so simply put.
Say it one more time.
So whoever knows the right thing to do and fails to do it, for him that is sin. If you know what's right, and we all at the age that we know right from wrong, you know what's right, and you still decide to do wrong, you're a willing participant in that wrong.
Right.
You did it intentionally. You're sinning. And that can be that ain't even just about cheating. That's about a lot of different things, right? Wow. You got to sometimes check yourself, right? Hebrew 13:4. Let marriage be held in honor among all, and let the marriage bed be undefiled. And that means let your bed be pure. You shouldn't be bringing no other people in your bed. And I don't mean the bed at your house. You shouldn't be sharing a bed with nobody if you're in a marriage, right? For God will judge the sexually immoral and adulterous. You got to say at the end of the day, whatever your beliefs is, if you believe in God or whatever it may be, whatever your higher power is, when we leave here, you got to stand in judgment, right? And if you did some things that you knew were wrong and you didn't ask for repentance, you got to face the consequences for that.
Right.
But thank God for Jesus, and thank Jesus for getting on that cross and dying for our sins so that we can be born again. So if you're doing anything, not even cheating, but anything that you know you shouldn't be doing, and you still on this side of the dirt, you have the opportunity to get it right. How do I get it right? Repent. Lord, I'm sorry. And I don't mean you're going to be better instantly. So your sorry needs to follow. Lord, I'm sorry. Forgive me and help me do better.
Guide me.
When you want to do better, He going to help you do better, right?
Yes.
And that's all we should want, period.
And once you ask God for forgiveness, it goes into a sea of forgetfulness. He does not remember it. So remember that.
Oh, one more. I looked on my page too. Proverbs 10:9. Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but he who makes his way crooked will be found out. Let me say that one more again. Whoever walks in integrity walk securely. But he who makes his ways crooked will be found out. That means you can't hide nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Anything done in the dark will eventually come to the light.
Definitely. Because mine did.
It's going to come to the light. No matter how you tried to bury it, how you tried to shove it in the corner, it's going to come out.
It is.
So you might as well do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But
face it and give it over with and get better and do better.
I appreciate everyone who tuned in. Make sure you like, comment, and share. And follow us on all the social media platforms. Facebook, TikTok now, Instagram, and YouTube, right?
Y'all.
I don't care if one person watch or 100 people watch. Long as we're doing something that's bringing some type of substance and it can help somebody, for that I am forever grateful. And I'm just thankful for God for that.
Yes.
And I'm thankful to God for y'all. Yes. And anybody that's going through something, you don't have to go through it alone. If you got some people that you can trust and some people that's going to push you to be better, confide in those people. Mm-hmm. Now, we all know we got some people in our lives that you need not to be telling your business to. Mm-hmm. Them ain't the ones you want to go and confide in, right?
Don't do that. You know what it is. And make sure y'all keep, giving a comment so y'all topics. And, we're going to start the vent hour. That's coming up very soon. So if you just want to vent, on Wednesdays, it's half of the week is over. Want to take something off your chest, whatever it may be, go ahead and vent and let me hear you out. We'll give you the link. You can even write it on there, or you can show your face and say it and let it out.
And then we can always send you the link so you can come on in the room. Come on in the room. Well, once again, I want to say Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
To all you mothers, all you women who act or played a motherly role into people's lives. Happy Mother's Day. You deserve your flowers. People who are without their mothers, you are definitely in my prayers.
Definitely.
And I'm just I don't know, I feel good today.
Yeah, I'm feeling
right. I didn't even put my hair on. Because I worked today. It was a little hot outside. It was a little hot and muggy in this room. I'm like,
and we still got it done, okay, y'all? Because this is what we want to do. This is what we're here for, and we want to reach as many people as we can, even if it's 1 or 1 million. Long as somebody get it, they receive it, we're grateful for it.
And we're gonna soon coming up in the pipeline. We're gonna have some merch. We want to come with our little shirts. Y'all didn't ask, but you should have. And for all those people, so what they talking about, how they know everything? Who asked y'all? Nobody, but you should have. Giving you unsolicited advice on everyday life. Thank y'all for tuning in. And until next time, peace and blessings.
We love y'all.
Bye.